What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to delve into one of the better ways of getting done the kill portion for certain Vanguard, Ritual, and Pinnacle weapons. You can use this method to get done things like the Buzzard sidearm, the Oxygen Scout Rifle, Loaded Question Fusion Rifle, and also to the Edgewise machine gun. All of these can be completed, or at least a kill portion can be completed by using this method. So what you want to do is take advantage of the Nightfall The Ordeal. Every now and again, the arms dealer strike will be the Nightfall in rotation, and that is the Nightfall at the time of this video. You want to load into the 950, and the reason for that is because matchmaking is turned off. You can load into these ones here, but it'll matchmake you. You want to load into this one and be by yourself, and that way you can casually get done the kill portions for these different quests. So we'll pick that one and we'll load in here. Keep in mind, this does lock your loadout, and we'll talk about that in a second as we load in. So let's jump in here. We're going to load into this Nightfall and talk about why this is so good. Now, like I mentioned, it does lock your equipment, so keep that in mind as you're flying in here. You want to have weapons that will give you the kills for those different quests. So right now I have a sidearm to get me kills for the Buzzard. I have a fusion rifle, and this is also an arc fusion rifle that will get me kills for the Loaded Question. You need fusion rifle kills for that and arc kills, and the year 1 made ingredient easily satisfies that requirement. And then I also I have the fixed odds machine gun. To get Edgewise, you need machine gun kills, and also 2 solar kills. So fixed odds, you can get this from the menagerie if you don't have it. It's actually a really good machine gun too, but that's another video to make. This is a great weapon to use if you're going for solar kills for the Edgewise. So keep that in mind. It does lock your equipment, and you can always run this again if you want to get done something else. So now that we've loaded in here, instead of going forward and fighting these enemies, who are pretty powerful, I'm actually going to turn around. The cool part about this is we are in the EDZ, and there's a lot of easy to defeat enemies in this destination. So instead of going this way, we'll turn around and make our way back to Trostland. So that's what we're going to do in this video, and we're going to drive over there together so you can see exactly where I'm going. So I'm going back through here. This is a destination or a location that many of you are familiar with. If you've done certain adventures or missions here in the EDZ, a lot of it takes you through this Cabal base. So we're going to make our way back through. And now once you get through this area, you are pretty much in Firebase Hades. You can't fast travel, so keep that in mind. You can't fast travel at all, but you can still summon your Sparrow and drive over to Trostland. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're leaving Firebase Hades, and we're going to drive all the way from here, pretty much all the way over to Trostland. This is where we're going to set up shop and beat up all the weak Cabal and Fallen enemies over here. The cool thing about this is you can also rally to a flag. So if we happen to see one on our way, we can rally to a flag, and that way we have full heavy, full special, etc. to get the kills we need, or to get the ammo we need to get all of our kills. So that's our objective right now, is drive to Trostland and look for any public event to grab some ammo. If you have some good mods on your armor, things like Heavy Ammo Finder, or if you had things like Special Scavenger, that would be useful. You can always spec out your armor just a bit better before you come into the mission, but that will get you ammo and make sure you have ammo to get done the kills. Sidearms, very easy. You'll always have ammo for it. The fusion rifle, you may find yourself running out of ammo, and certainly for the heavy, you probably will run out of that. Worst case scenario, though, is if you do find yourself having no ammo, you can always take a look here at your map and look for any public event. Again, you'll have to drive over to it, but usually there's at least one public event happening. There isn't right now. Usually there's at least one happening here in the map. You can just drive over there and grab ammo for it, and then make your way back to Trostland. So let's keep driving here. We have a little bit of a distance to go, but we'll get there and then just talk about how you can farm in that region. So we're driving back through here, not going to Niobe Labs. We do not want to do that again. We're actually driving up the path this way. And the cool part about Trostland is there's a bunch of weaker enemies. You can easily run laps there and beat up all the fallen enemies. They're all really weak, low power level, low light level. And also too, there's a number of lost sectors here as well that you can farm, and that will help you get kills a bit faster too. So now that we're here over in Trostland, we can pretty much just take out enemies here and work on the kill portions for these quests. So I can easily get sidearm kills here for Buzzard. I can switch over to Made Ingredient. You can grab this from your collections from year 1 if you don't have it yet. or if you don't have it in your vault, you can grab this pretty easily. I'm getting my kills done for Loaded Question, and then I can always switch over here to my fixed odds and get the heavy kills, or the machine gun kills, for the Edgewise. So this will be really fast to get those portions done. Now, I know for some of these quests you have to actually complete strikes and complete nightfalls, but there's a good chance that you may already have that section done. If you're not really focusing on those quests and just kind of playing the game normally, you may have already occupied the strike portion and the points portion, but you don't have the weapon kills because maybe you're just playing with weapons you like to use. So this will be a great way of getting that done. The last thing I'll say here too is, every now and again, the Fallen and the Cabal, they will start fighting right over here. When that happens, you can get a ton of kills really, really fast because a bunch of guys will keep spawning in this section of the map right here. And it lasts for like 10 minutes. And honestly, when that happens, you can get one of these things nearly halfway done because of that. The enemies just keep spawning over and over again, and that will be the best way of getting kills here. There's one more thing, and this is kind of hard to do, but you can also take advantage of the rare cases when it happens. Sometimes there will be a captain that spawns right over here. There will be a yellow bar captain, a high value target that spawns right here. When he does, if you simply go back to this part of the map right here and stay behind this little counter, the fallen captain will not come over here, but there will be a continuous wave of shanks that spawn and pile out from that door. You can just keep farming those shanks over and over again so long as you don't kill the captain. Now, the reason why I say that's kind of rare is because chances are one of the blueberries here will kill that captain, and that will prevent the shanks from spawning in like they are right now. But you can use this to your advantage, and you can get a ton of kills here because these shanks will keep spawning over and over again, and that will be a good way of supplementing your kills without the Fallen War happening over there. So keep that in mind. This is one way of getting some more kills here too. But load into the Nightfall The Ordeal, go into the 950. It does lock your equipment. It's not match made, so I'm over here by myself farming my kills, and you can get done a lot of these cool weapons. And you want to use this to your advantage, especially here as we wind down during the Season of the Dawn. So I hope this video was helpful. If it is, guys, let me know. Hit the like button. That makes a big difference. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I cannot wait to play with you when Season of the Worthy comes out in just a few days. Thanks so much, and take care. See you guys.